Yes, Dr. Zita is caught lying again. Let me mention the correct name. Dr. Zita Seshi, the sociologist, is caught lying again. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, sit down, sip some water, and let's do the exposing together. This woman has become notorious on this app, lying to young women, older women, and even some males who are simps. But that is okay. We are here for our younger sisters. This woman recently went on rampage, calling all Ghanaian men dumb, whatever, cheap and weak and whatever. The moment she realized that this is going so bad, the men in her life are calling and all of that, and some of the women who have become like sheep followers are now raising up. She wants to come and lie. And unfortunately for Dr. Zita, she's not even IT savvy. She wanted to do gimmicks with audio and visuals, but she couldn't. We got everything here. We're going to expose how she tried to pull a fast one on us here. We are not here to tell you how this is going to end. We are here to tell you how this is beginning. Stay tuned.
Received an information indicating that I said all Ghanaian men are dumb. I mean, I grew up in a family of men, and so there is no way I would sit on a public platform and say that all Ghanaian men are dumb. Before I provide you with evidence, let us understand the context here. Most of you know that in this whole... And
ladies and gentlemen, let's watch something here. This woman has also once again become notorious of abusing the word contest. Anytime Dr. Zita tells you, let's look at the context here, get ready that she's going to insult your intelligence. She mentioned contest, where the context is what the first person that recorded the video brought, but she using it to make herself look intelligent, intellectual, and all of that. But that is just how she used semantics overload to bulldoze her way through. Let's continue.
Dr. Z thing, Holali has stood by me. So Holali was doing a TikTok live and he brought New Day on. Now, New Day apparently did a video about my reaction video to the bear versus man. And then she indicated that I love bears and that I have some sort of intimate feelings for an animal. And so I joined the...
Because yes, a bear is an animal. So if you choose a man over a bear, you are choosing an animal over a human being. And that's simple language. Continue.
Tell her that I don't know why she's consistently attacking me on her page, because I have never offended her, and that with the bear versus man analogy, I provided multiple reasons why I believe women are safer with a bear than a man. And so Holal...
Sweetheart, go ahead and tell us whether you insulted Ghanaian men or not. All these things are not important, but hey, let me tell you, the female nature, whenever a female does something and she did it indeed, instead of saying I did it or even say I didn't do it, no, they dance around it. And the more they dance, the more it tells you that they did it. But they don't want to say that they did it, because their protection in this life hinges on their innocence. So at least, even before they tell you I did it, let me tell you all the reasons why I did it. But this one, she has no contest to back it. She's just dancing. Let's continue the dance.
Her to delete that video, and she did delete her video. This is the evidence and proof that she did.
New Day deleted a video because you almost cried that she has compared you deductively to someone who loved an animal over a human being. So stop lying.
Her video. Now I'm going to play the altered video by my haters on TikTok to make me look bad, and to some extent I would say endanger my life. I want you to watch out for two important things. Watch out for the layout.
Nobody is endangering your life. You're endangering your life because you know, as a human being, the more notorious you become of not respecting people who can protect you any day, the more unsafe you become. So you know at your subconscious level that what you're doing, you're putting your own self into danger. You are making it difficult for people who could come to your aid at any time think about themselves. So it's nobody who is doing that. The insult you have heaped on Ghanaian and African men is enough for whatever you are anticipating to happen. No, but nobody have your time, because we know you are hurt, and whoever hurt you, if we get him, we the men will do justice to him anyway. So let's look at the video she calls the fake one versus the one she calls the original.
Speakers in the first part of the video where I was talking, and then watch out for the display when it comes to the speakers on the part that I said dumb and blocked, and you will realize that this particular video circulating was altered and doctored to misrepresent what I was saying, to make me look bad, defame me, and to a large extent endanger my life. I have never dated a Ghanaian man. And
so ladies and gentlemen, let's look at something here. I'm going to magnify the screen, and let's show Dr. Zita that next time when they want to alter or doctor a video or any production, they should get at least people who are IT savvy, who are sound savvy, who are video savvy, to do it for them. Okay, so let me expand the screen for you. So let's keep expanding. I want you to see the people on the screen. The people on the screen. Now, let me expand more so that Dr. Zita become bigger. Dr. Zita and Dr. V. Dr. Z and Dr. V. Yes. So, you can see them. Dr. Zita on your far right corner. Let me use the mouse cursor to point. So, this is Dr. Zita. That is Dr. V. These two women, one Dr. Zita was insulting Ghanaian men. You heard her. And what you are going to know that this one was the one making the statement. You see around Dr. Z, ladies and gentlemen, take it serious here with me. You see where the cursor is, the mouse is. You see the blue, light blue lights or highlight around Dr. Z. That shows you that the person talking at the moment. That shows you the person talking at the moment. Now, you see around Dr. V, there is no one talking. She's not talking, so her box that has not been highlighted with the outer blue, light blue thing surrounding her box. You see Dr. Zita's box has been highlighted blue, light blue, indicating that she was the one talking. Now, the conversation started when all the 9 boxes were on display. 1, 2, let me use the cursor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All of it were in session. At a point, the host will make them small and the host will become bigger. So let's start. Let's continue with the Dr. Zita voice.
Go close to a Ghanaian.
Now, you see, when Dr. Zita was talking that she will not go closer to men, NSO, look, also say yen date cry, a man who say he will not date Ghanaian men. That's how sad Africa has gotten to. Now, Dr. VEE also said wala to walasa men, and her box got highlighted. I'm telling you, in the video that Dr. Zita brought as the evidence of the original, you don't hear the wala to walasa men in there. And when we get there, I'll do the work. So let's continue.
Because I have never dated anybody.
Ghanaian men are blocked. Now, Ghanaian men are blocked. And then the screen changed from the full big 9 boxes to smaller big 9 boxes and smaller 8 boxes, and the host comes in here. Now, let's go a little bit back and then let's continue from here. You still see Dr. Zita's box being highlighted, the blue, light blue lines around Dr. Zita. It tells you who is speaking. Ghanaian men are blocked. Continue.
Forever. They're so dumb.
They're so dumb. The moment she said they're so dumb, okay, let me get this thing off here so that it does not cover the evidence. The moment she said they're so dumb, you see Holari, the host, popping up here. So, Ghanaian men are blocked. They're so dumb. You see the host here. But in the video that Dr. Zita is showing us your evidence, you don't see the host, Holari, popping up when she said they are so dumb and blocked.
Ghanaian men are on the block list forever. Now I'm going to play the original download from the TikTok live, and I want you to pay.
Yes, you want us to pay attention, and I'll do some technical work here again.
Into the conversation that was happening on the platform. And contrary to what people think, like, who hurt you? No.
So, look at something, ladies and gentlemen. Let me remove the subtitle. Now, this is a recorded version of the TikTok live. What we watch first is the live as was recorded on the screen recorded. So that is the authentic one. Now, this one is after the show recorded, and these people did not show their camera. So you see New Day here is faded. Dr. Z faded. The next person, all of them faded. The only person who will not fade is the host, which is Holari. Let me make it a little bit smaller so that we see everything here. Holari's face is not supposed to be blurred. We have to see Holari in HD, high definition. Now, let's watch something. Dr. Zita went and cut where he said Ghanaian men are dumb. And even where they were saying this thing was different from where she said Ghanaian men are dumb. But she insulting Ghanaian men. She said it several times on the video. But they did some cut and join. Okay? But they were not smart. You see where she was insulting the Ghanaian men in the original video. Holari will appear here. Here, where you see the computer mouse. Let's continue.
For 50 years. Prison. Wow. I come from a good home. I have brothers who.
So over here, it's a different conversation. After insulting the men, she wants to let the people, the low-minded people, feel that she does not hate men. So he's talking about his good brothers, because his good brothers, if his brothers give up on her, she knows what will happen to her. So she has to clear her name with the brothers. Now, you see when Dr. Z is talking here, it is some man's voice, only a man's voice that you hear here. When Dr. Zita was insulting in the other video, you hear Dr. V and New Day, Professor Emeritus. Let's continue.
Everything I am is because of my brothers. I am what your daughter should be. I'm not in.
Which says that, to suggest that you are a bitter, angry woman. That's why you are insulting every man. Meanwhile, you've benefited from men, especially Ghanaian men.
In terms of, my personal life or anything, but you should empower your daughters to speak your mind. You should be able to have a wife who's not afraid to speak her mind.
Yes. So you see, here Dr. Z was talking about a total different thing. Dr. Z was not talking about the Ghanaian men are dumb. That was a different section of their life. But this woman is presenting this to her low-minded people that this is what she said throughout the video. But what you said at a different time. Very sad.
Education is a power to use the man. Could you know who worry me and something happens and you're in a cardiac arrest? You know that
nobody's going to be in a cardiac arrest because they don't have that bitterness and hate in you. As a PhD holder, somebody should tell you that the more angrier you are at the air that you breathe, the more you get cardiac arrest and die early. Always suggesting that a man will get cardiac arrest. What about you? If I want a woman that would die before me, I should come and just marry an old woman like Dr. Z. And she will die before me. Period. But that is on the side. Now, let's continue and see where you see Holari's face on this interface.
The children will be good because this woman can stand to make sure that my children are good. But these men want women they can control. It's sickening their mentality because you want to marry a woman that can stand in times of dire crisis.
Holari's hand came up here. And in the original video that I'll play again, Holari's face was more up here where the cursor is most of the time. Let's continue.
You're the woman that you can lay on the bed with and you're like, babe, this business idea, this is not working.
Okay, so now let's do some exercise here. You see, you didn't see Holari's face here. You only saw his hand. It's later on that his neck came up a little bit. Now, let's watch the original. Let's watch the original. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Here is it. That was posted by Sika. Now, let me magnify it. Now, you see all of the guests here. And something is going to happen. When Dr. Zita was insulting men, you saw people sending sending gifts, a heart gift to New Day. And then the video starts. So, Dr. Z, if you want to prove to us that you did not insult Ghanaian men, start from where the video started when the 9 of you were on the screen. And your insult started when 9 of you were on the screen, like this. And then later on, as your insult was going on, the host, Holari, was so happy, wanted to show his face. So therefore, Holari just popped up. So he pushed all of you on the side, making it 8 boxes plus the host. This is technically the video. So let's play this video.
Never dated a Ghanaian man, and because of this, I will never go close to a Ghanaian.
Joy Jemfi was putting the hand at the mouth at this point. And watch again. Let me magnify it. This is Dr. Z. This is Dr. Z, the sociologist. Okay? Being highlighted. Her microphone, anytime you see this light around your box, it means that your microphone is on and there's a sound going through it. For Christ's sake, Dr. Z, you are a PhD holder. You should be smart a little bit. Let me minimize it, and then let the insult continue. And I'm showing you all the activities that were happening during the time Dr. Zita was insulting Ghanaian men. So let me get this subtitle off. You see, somebody has sent a heart gift. Here's a heart gift. To who? New Day. To New Day. And if Dr. Zita wants us to dig her more, we will go and we'll let New Day produce her gift records on the day she was on Holari's page, and you realize that she received that 169 gifts. I don't know how many she got in addition. Okay, now let's magnify the screen again. Let's do the technical work here. Look at Dr. V. Dr. V-E-E. Not Dr. Z-E-E. Dr. V was also highlighted. Why was Dr. V's microphone highlighted? That you see the 4 square blue light around her image. She was also insulting Ghanaian men. She's not that important, so she's not the subject of discussion today. Okay, so let's go a little back and see. So activities that were happening during the time Dr. Z was insulting. Let's magnify again. This is this lady, Joy Jemfi. She has changed her name to Another Opinion of Joy. Now you see Joy putting the hands around the mouth. Okay, please go back. Go back. We are doing a serious work here. So this is Joy Jemfi here. Because at least she's a younger one, a little bit younger, a bit finer. If she changed her character, she has a chance of getting one caliber of man. Okay. And at the same time, somebody was writing, or Bapa Fusua was writing, what man used to be on live looking for men. Okay, nice one. So let's get the sound rolling. So it was Denny Bafo. So Denny Bafo can be an example, can be a witness. If we go to court right now, Dennis Bafo sent a gift at the time Dr. Zita was saying this thing. Dennis Bafo can be called upon, and I'll call Dennis Bafo on a live to come and testify after this show, after this video. So that Dennis Bafo who sent New Day that 100 coins or the heart gift. Okay, let's minimize and bring it down, and let's maximize and highlight Dr. Z and Dr. V. So look on the screen. Look on the screen. You see two people. Dr. V highlighted, Dr. Z highlighted. Okay? So, at the time, so the video Dr. Zita is showing as proof of the original is a lie. They've cut and joined and put the image of the recorded TikTok live on it. At this time, let's look at Holari, the host. The host was also on the box with them. Look at what was in the host's place. By the time Dr. Z was saying Ghanaian men, she doesn't date Ghanaian men, he has blocked them. They were not in a 9 box like this. They were in the 8 box. Shame on you. Shame on you. So continue.
Because I have never dated anybody. Ghanaian men are blocked.
So here, the host switched them into 8 vertical lines of speakers so that he can appear here. This space. Let's see if he will be here.
They're so dumb.
So you see the Holari's face, the host. They're so damp. The moment Dr. Z said they're so damp, you see Holari's face. But in Dr. Z's video that he's using to prove that that is the original, the time he said Ghanaian men are damp, you don't see Holari's face there. First of all, the video starts when all of you were in 8 box and he turned you people into this. But the video Dr. Z is showing us, it starts when they have already been put on the side. Dr. Z, hey, now Abonsa. So let me give you an example. When after you record your video on TikTok, this is what happens. This is what happens. After you have recorded your video, the host is always seen in picture, but the people, the guests who did not show their camera, you don't see them. So listen to what I was discussing here. Affirmative action is not equality of opportunity, it's equality of outcomes. Yes or no?
You see, you actually define your own thing and then you answer. Feminists are just saying all right, but then
so you see, you don't even see the host. You don't see the person talking. So in any of this box, you can put any sound behind it and then say that this is what I was saying. But glory be to God, the original is here. In the original, you see who is talking and who is muted, who is not talking. So let's continue and listen to the lies.
Wow. I come from a good home. I have brothers who love me. Everything I am is because of my brothers. I am what your daughter should be. I'm not in terms of my personal life or anything, but you should empower your daughters to speak your mind.
May God forbid our daughters become bitter, angry, resentful, and hating men like you. It will never ever happen in the name of the ancestors and the gods and all the African deities. It will never happen that our daughters become angry, bitter like you. Okay, so in all of this, you don't see Holari's face on the speakers, the host session.
Be able to have a wife who's not afraid to speak her mind. Because a woman's education is a power to use the man.
So at this point, Dr. Zita was talking about a different thing, and at this point that we screen recorded, she was saying a different thing. What was she saying? She was insulting Ghanaian men. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is about 25 minutes. I'm going to leave just about 10 minutes on TikTok, and the rest will be on YouTube. So we are here to do the detective work by exposing all the lies, all the inconsistencies, all the fallacies, all the illogical statements here. My name once again is Kwabena Bibini Bema. You can call me DJ Fuad, the public enemy who hates no one. Because hate is a waste of time, a waste of energy and resources. We'll meet again.